Hey everyone, how's it going? So if you've been following me on Twitter, then you'll probably know that I've made tweets about this YouTuber named Quantum TV, and that I'd be making a video on this guy, quote, soon. And yeah, so here we are. So it's currently, what time is it? It's almost 4 in the morning, and I have nothing better to do with my time at the moment. So I'm going to make a video just explaining my side of the situation on when it comes to Quantum TV. Now, before I start my video, I want to have a disclaimer at the start saying that, if you know Quantum TV or you don't know him or you support him or you don't support him, regardless of whatever the facts may be, I kindly ask that you do not seek out or attempt to seek out or attempt to contact or engage with Quantum TV in any way about this. Don't harass him. Don't do any of that stuff. I do not condone that activity, and I completely disavow any of that stuff. So if you guys are going after Quantum TV, even though I specifically asked you not to, then I completely disavow that behavior, and I cannot be held responsible for that because I realistically cannot control my audience and for what they do. So they are solely responsible for their actions. Anyways, so let's get into why I'm making this video. So while I don't have the original comment because it was removed either by me or Quantum TV himself, there were some cases where I was jokingly pointing out that Quantum TV's videos, specifically ones that were on Samsung TVs, had a ridiculous number of dislikes on it. And I was like, X amount of dislikes were from Samsung employees. So then Quantum TV made a couple of community posts and also made a video on why YouTube dislike plugins for Chrome were not that great. Like, they weren't accurate to what the actual like to dislike ratio were. And I will say this right now, I do 100% agree with that. After what Quantum showed in his video when it came to the analytics, it completely blew my mind. Now, this is where things are going to get a little murky, okay? So, in his video on the YouTube dislikes extension exposed video that he did, he referenced my comment about how I jokingly said that, X number of dislikes were from Samsung employees. And he took that comment literally. All right. He took that comment literally and was saying stuff like, oh, it's not like Samsung employees watch my videos and stuff like that. And so I had to take it to the comment section. I was like, dude, the comment in question was a spin on the old joke of, if you guys remember back in the old days of YouTube when we had dislikes, people would often crack jokes saying, X number of dislikes are because of this or whatever, that kind of joke, right? So I explained that to him, and I was like, I just want to make that absolutely clear. Then Quantum TV comes back and responds, and this is all hearsay. All right, I don't exactly have the screenshots for the comment that he posted or that he responded with, but he was saying something along the lines of, nobody was laughing at the joke, and he has very little patience for jokes and stuff like that, and that, he wasn't willing to put up with my, quote, random outbursts, and then he proceeded to ban me from his channel because when I responded with something like, thanks for the feedback, that comment did not show up. I also discovered that when I went to go and edit one of my comments on his videos, that comment subsequently disappeared as well. And yeah, unfortunately, he banned me from his channel. And for that, I now have a hatred towards him, but not to the point where I want to harass him or anything. I just want to bring awareness to the fact that all these videos that came from people like Tipster and stuff like that, and how bad of a situation that Quantum TV is on YouTube, everything is starting to make so much more sense now. With all the coverage of Quantum TV, and honestly, I'm ashamed of supporting him as a content creator. He calibrates TVs, which is cool and all, But when he starts to disrespect his community members and just completely blow things way out of proportion, and this is specifically due to the fact that I made a joke, a harmless joke, that he took seriously. And then he took the fact that I had to clarify that it was a joke. He took that very personally, like a personal attack. And so, yeah, now Quantum TV is considered an enemy of me. And yeah, I honestly cannot support his channel anymore. If you guys don't know who Quantum TV is, he's basically this guy who makes videos reviewing TVs, which, by the way, I will have to give him some credit for reviewing some of the TVs, because he kind of helped me with, making a good decision on what to buy, and that happened to be a Sony TV versus a Samsung. And, for that, I do thank him, but unfortunately, because of his behavior towards me, especially as a paying member, I actually paid him $5 a month to support his channel, because I thought, this is a really cool guy. I started to think all these videos that people were making about him were bullshit. And unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. So unfortunately, at that point, I cannot support Quantum TV's channel after what he had done to a paying member of his, even like a former paying member of his, which my membership is slowly coming up to an end. And I will not be renewing. I will not be returning to the channel. And that's about that. So hopefully, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys, thought, this is interesting, this is good to know about Quantum TV, then make sure you hit the like button down below. Now, I'm not going to ask for subscribers because I rarely ever upload to this channel, but when I do, it's usually something important like this, or some other arbitrary tutorial that I would make that doesn't exactly fit in with my main channel that I run nowadays. Basically, it's my movie and TV review channel, which I mostly run nowadays. This one is more so of a post whenever I want, for stuff that doesn't fit on that other channel, essentially. As much as I wanted to make this video on the TV and movie review channel, because that was the channel I was interacting with Quantum on, I didn't want to bring any of the drama over there. Instead, I wanted to keep it on this channel. I just felt like it made more sense, and plus my Twitter rant was pretty much under the same name as this channel anyways. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope this video was informative, and I don't know if I'll see you all in the next one, but when I do, I hope to see you all in the next one.